Hey guys, so I'm filming on this lens again because I wanted to talk to you about camera lenses. If you heard me mention in the last video, I normally film on this lens. This is the Canon 50mm 1.4. It is not the nifty 50. The nifty 50 is the 1.8. This is one step up. But this video is going to be about why I chose prime lenses for my DSLR instead of zoom lenses. If you guys don't know, I graduated from college in May of 2014, which is last May, with a degree in mass communications, which is like photography, journalism, PR, radio, television. So I'm really into video and photo quality. When I was a junior, my parents bought me a DSLR so that I could use it for photography and digital photography class. And I have since used it for vacations and family photos and a graduation shoot I did, many other things. And now I use it to film YouTube videos. This summer I decided I wanted to upgrade my lenses because I felt like I had reached my max with the kit lens. The kit lens is a standard zoom EFS lens. It's an 18 to 55mm. I did my research and decided that prime lenses were best for me because I usually shoot at one focal length anyway, which was about 50, 48. And when I wanted to go further, I was stuck. I needed a zoom lens, like for outdoor events or for parties. I just didn't have the length that I wanted to get the photos that I wanted. So I ultimately bought the 50mm 1.4, which pretty much lives on my camera, and this one, which I'm carefully holding, is the 200mm 2.8. It's from their L series, which is their professional line. Prime lenses are considerably cheaper than zoom lenses, yes, because there's less moving parts. And I feel like they have better glass because there's not as many moving parts, so they can't break as easy. And for me, I don't change my lenses that often. I usually shoot at the 50. I love the 50 focal length, but if I'm outside at an event or inside at a party, I almost exclusively use the 200, which is kind of funny, but that's just how I choose to shoot. What I can say is the 200 is amazingly heavy, and I know some people really love zoom lenses for the convenience because you can just quickly go from like 18 to, some even go to 200, 300mm, although those range all the way up in the thousands and thousands of dollars. It's about convenience and what type of shooting you do based on what type of lenses you invest in. I'm really happy with the purchases I made, but I can see why somebody wants to invest in their zoom lenses. So when you're looking at camera lenses, you need to look at what type of photography you're going for and how you shoot. I shoot mostly environmental portraits, occasionally landscapes. I like to catch people off guard a lot, so I'll do Christmas stuff with like the 50, and I'm not really big on staged photography unless it's like an event, which I quite enjoy. I do some staged photography, such as graduation photos and whatnot, but for me, photography is more about catching people in the moment they are currently living. Really love the 51.4 for its bokeh, which is the blurry stuff in the background. It has really good bokeh. It has better bokeh than the nifty 50, which is the 1.8. And if you're wondering why it's called the nifty 50, it's because it's about 50 bucks. It's the cheapest entry-level lens you can get. And one last recommendation before I end this video is, when you're looking at lenses, don't go for the cheapest lens. And don't go for lenses that are very similar in focal length. It doesn't make any sense. Somebody gave me the piece of advice saying that if you're going to buy a 50, don't buy a 35. which makes complete sense because on a half frame they're similar, on a full frame they're different, but they're similar enough where you don't need both in your kit. I read somewhere that you should go up in increments of 50. So if you get a 50, you should get 100 or 150 or 200 so that you have variety in your camera case. But with that being said, I will talk to you guys later, and I film videos that I'm interested in filming in at the moment, so if you guys have any suggestions for videos, comment down below, or I will leave that email that I created for you guys to leave comments or videos or whatever you want to see, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!